Okay, let's begin with today's lesson. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. And you are well aware that we are doing Unit 2, Lesson 2. And yesterday we did the introduction, the backdrop, and some more details regarding the poem. Yesterday we did stanza number 1 also, the reading and explanation. And today we are going to conclude the poem by doing the remaining stanzas. Stanza number 1 is being done. Stanza number 2 and 3 will be done now. So let's begin. Students, as we discussed yesterday, that this poem is about the student, the character who is desperate to have some written material in the examination room. We shared some pictures and we had some idea what kind of written material he's using. There was a very vivid detail, and today we will be having some more ideas which I would suggest that you should never use them, but it's a funny poem. Okay, so here is the first and second line. I've written down so many names of winners of Olympic Games, of buildings, people, places too. I have to admit the latecomers, please come on time. From Tennessee to Timbuktu, I even copied down a piece and on ancient Rome and ancient Greece. Okay, these are the 6 lines of our second stanza. Now I am coming to you guys. I can see Sibga in front of me. Sibga, I'm unmuting you. Okay, Assalamu alaikum, Sibga. This is Sibga. Sibga, kindly bring the mic closer to your mouth. Sibga, there was noise behind you, so I muted you again. I'm asking Mahvish. Mahvish, kindly unmute and read the first 3 lines for me and everyone.
I've written down so many names of winners of Olympic Games, of building, people, places too.
Thank you so much. So nice of you. So whom should I ask now? I am going to give Shanze. Okay, Shanze, I have unmuted you. Shanze, please read the remaining 3 lines.
Yes, miss.
Beta, you have to read the remaining 3 lines so that we will be proceeding with the explanation.
Okay.
Yes. With noise, kindly bring your mic.
Miss?
Yes.
Miss?
Yes, beta.
Line number?
3 till 6. Line number 3 till 6. Please start reading.
Of building, people, place too. From Tennessee to Timbuktu, I even copied down a piece on ancient Rome and ancient Greece. Plus everything from Shakespeare.
Okay. Thank you so much. Mute your mic. It's not Romy, it's Rome, on ancient Rome and ancient Greece. Thank you so much, class. We are done with our reading, and here comes 2 more lines. Plus everything from Shakespeare's plays to who invented mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. So this is, these are the 6 lines of the stanza number 2, and come to the explanation. What is actually happening here Yesterday, when we were doing stanza number 1, we just got to know how many hidden places he has got. He was wearing a long coat inside which he had penned some notes, okay, and he had also scribbled some notes inside his coat. He also wrote on his hands in secret codes, right? And we discussed that he has used the secret codes so that no one would be able to understand what he has written on, and only he would understand. Okay, today he is telling us the detail of the things which he had written, what kind of information. So we can see in line number 1 and 2 that he was uh, interested in writing the names of the winners of Olympic Games, because he thought that these questions might come in the paper, and about the buildings and people and places. You know, it's a history test, so any information could be useful. So he thought of all of them, and he even copied down the information about ancient Rome and ancient Greece. You know, Rome and Greece were ancient cities, very old cities, centuries back, and these cities do not exist now. Like they exist now, but they are like civilized, and like they are totally changed. So the ancient cities were totally entirely different from which exist today. And then he even had the information about Shakespeare's plays. Shakespeare is a writer, is a big name in literature. You all know that. You must have read some of his plays. So he got information about everything. Like he wanted to he did not want to leave anything behind that would not be useful for him. So, and he even uh, wrote the name of who invented mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is like, you know, you use it in your burgers, and like it's a food stuff. All of you know that, but he wanted to know who invented this. Okay, so we can find the details of how many characters. Okay, and he even like if we have discussed all this, that he got these details about the stuff, okay, which he had been taking to the examination hall. Fun. This is stanza number 3. The first line is, I came to school so well prepared. I wasn't nervous, wasn't scared, but there it is, the history test. Okay, I look inside my coat and vest to get the dates and famous quotes, and find I cannot read my notes. So much for Shakespeare, Greece, and Rome. I left my glasses back at home. So the consequences are there. Let's first give you a chance for reading. So I'm coming to, okay, I'm unmuting Fawad. Okay, Fawad, can you read the first 2 lines for me? G, please, Fawad, I have unmuted your mic. Fawad, do you want to read or not? Okay, okay, fine. Who is willing to read? Who is willing to read? Okay, let's ask Tayyab. Okay, Tayyab, could you please read the first 2 lines, please, quickly?
Then I came to the school so well prepared. I wasn't nervous, wasn't scared.
Okay, thank you so much. Mute your mic again. Thank you so much. And this is, okay, Zerva. Zerva, I've unmuted your mic. Kindly read the further 2 lines. Further 2 lines, please. Yes. You are with us? This is the line number 3, which I am asking you to read. Line number 3 and line number 4. You can't? Okay, fine. I'm asking now, who will read? Okay, Dania Afridi. Dania, could you read these 2 lines quickly? Okay. No, Dania, you are having some problem with your mic. Uru Fatma, beta, I want you to read these lines, please. The 3rd line, but here it is. What is wrong with the mics? Okay. Arrays, are you there? Arrays, are you there? Okay, so let's move on to the explanation because obviously I have done the reading. Okay, so this is the final stanza, the stanza number 3. And in this stanza, the character in this poem is telling us that he's not nervous at all. Why he's not nervous? Because he is well prepared for the test, for the history test. Why he thinks he's well prepared? Because he has all the details inside his quote and vest, and he has written all the relevant information over there. He thinks that he has not left anything. But what happens in the last 2 lines, in fact, last line, he comes to know that along with all the preparation, he left his glasses back at home. So he won't be able to read, he won't be able to attend the test just because of this blunder. Okay, so this final stanza is a revelation of how the situation became chaotic. When the character got to know the fact that he forgot his glasses at home, and the confidence which he had acquired by all the preparation became shattered. So this is how things worked. Fine. So this is some important vocabulary we have discussed earlier. Okay. We had some words to know at the starting of this unit. And now I have found some more words. You must have done it at homes also because you had some homework regarding this. So the word which I found that to be discussed is quotes. And let's see what it means. Okay, quotes are the words from any text or any speech by like the exact words of some person which we quote, which we give the exact words, we like use them as they are being said by the person. So these are quotes. The second word is scribbled. Scribbled is used in the stanza. And let's see. Okay, scribble. Whenever you are writing hurriedly or you are writing something carelessly, it's not planned. Like when you do your work in copies or you do it formally, you do not scribble, right? So scribble means writing in a very casual manner, right? The third word, that is ancient, and ancient means belonging to the very distant past and no longer in existence. Very old, which does not exist now. As we discussed that Rome and Greece are ancient cities. So they were destroyed centuries back, but they have been rebuilt or something like that. So these were the vocabulary words which we had to discuss about this poem. So let's move on further. And here it is. Okay, I wanted to discuss this with you. We did the explanation, we did the reading, but there are some points to think about. Whatever text, prose or poetry we do, we come up with different questions or ideas about that thing. Okay, so I want to discuss these things. I will ask some questions, and then I'll give you chance to share your ideas, what you have thought about it. Okay, so my question number one is, was the kid well prepared for the test? I will come to you and I will ask you what you got from the reading of this poem. So I can see Ghadia. Ghadia, kindly unmute your mic. Ghadia, yes. Assalamu alaikum. Ghadia. Ghadia, would you like to answer this question? It's a very interesting one. Was the kid well prepared for the test? What do you think? Yes, Ghadia. Ghadia, your mic is working or not? You're unmuted. Okay, Ghadia is not replying. Let's move on. Let's see who is there. Okay. Okay, let's ask Ayan Malik. Ayan Malik, I have unmuted your mic. Ayan, kindly unmute your mic and give the answer of this. Ayan Malik, okay. Fine. Okay, who wants to answer? No one? Fine. Okay, Zirva wants to answer. Okay. Okay, Zirva, answer the question. Yes, Zirva, I'm waiting for your answer. Zirva, I'm waiting for your answer. Okay, let's not waste the time because we have to move on further. The question is, was the kid well prepared for the test? So obviously, by reading and get the explanation of the last and third stanza, we get to know that kid was well prepared in a sense that he had kept all the material, but he had forgotten the most important thing, and that was his glasses, because he was unable to read or write anything without the glasses. So this was the consequence, and obviously you can think what became of him in the end. Okay, ji, move on. The second question which comes to the mind is, where did he hide his notes? Okay, there are several places which we discussed. Muhammad Ali, I have unmuted you. Would you like to answer? Where did he hide his notes? Do you have any idea? What has happened to you guys? Okay, no issue. Let's ask Vanya. Yes, okay. Acha, Vanya, okay, fine. Okay, I got the answer. I got the answer. So the answer is that he hid his notes inside his coat, inside the socks, inside the sleeves, and he'd left nothing where he could not keep those things. Okay. The third question is, were they helpful for him at the test? No, all of us know the answer. No, nothing helped him. Okay. And the most important question, which I'm sure everyone has the answer, no. Have you ever cheated a test or exam? Okay, let's ask Hamza. Okay, fine, no. The answer is no. I have seen the chat. Yes, answer is no. Okay, so we are done with this. And isn't it better, now this is a question as well as a point for you to think over and over again. Isn't it better not to waste time on writing scribble notes, but to learn the materials? And yes, this is the best way to study, and this is the best way to attempt any exam, and it is beneficial for the whole life. Fine. Okay, so we are done. And now the most interesting part is here in front of your eyes on your screen. And what you can see here, yes, what you can see here, it's a puzzle. It's a puzzle. Okay, so I can see some very eager faces, and in those eager faces, yes, everyone is excited. Everyone is excited, yes or no? Okay, kindly, now I need your participation. Okay. Yes, participants. Okay, I have unmuted you all. Okay.
Hello.
I have
Miss?
unmuted. Okay. Okay. I will unmute you one by one. Okay. Now I am coming with the slide change. Okay. So here, this is our puzzle, and this is from Unit 2, Lesson 2. And this is about this morning is our history test. Instructions, guess the word with the help of given clues. Use these words to complete the grid, okay? What we have to do is to guess the word first, right? There are some clues given, and you, inshallah, you will find them very easily because they are, all these words are from the poem. Okay, your number one clue is the period of time between midnight and noon, especially from sunrise to noon. Think over it. I'm coming to you. आ रही हूँ आपके पास just to ask you. Okay. Wait a minute. Yes. Okay, I'm coming to you. Wait. Whom should I ask? Okay. Here is, I can see Zerva. Zerva, kindly unmute your mic. Yes. Acha Zarwa. Okay, this is Fawad. Fawad, would you like to give answer? Fawad, would you like to give answer for this? The period of time between night and noon. Okay, give the answer. Have anything in your mind? Do you have anything in your mind? Hi. Please reduce the noise behind you. There are this is so noisy behind you. Okay, you don't want to answer. I am going. Okay, I'm giving the answer of this. Yes, I think you got it right. I heard some voices. Okay. So the answer is morning, the period of time between midnight and noon, especially from sunrise to noon. What do we call it? We call it morning. Okay. And this word is present in your poem. Right. Okay. I can see your chat, your messages. Okay. Thank you. I can receive the answers on chat also. Thank you. So come to the next clue, and the next clue is a garment for the foot and lower part of the leg, typically knitted from wool, cotton, or nylon. I'm again coming to you. I will unmute whom. This is Manahil Zafar. Manahil Zafar, would you unmute your mic, please? You can answer this, Manahil. Okay. Fatma Shakil. Fatma Shakil, you want to give answer or not? Okay, let's, okay, fine. Let's have the answer over here. What do we wear on our foot? Okay, like, yes, this is Manahil. Manahil, do you want to give any answer for this? Okay, so this is, yes, we wear sock on the lower part of our leg, okay? So okay, are you enjoying or not? I hope you're enjoying. So the third clue is something that is kept or meant to be kept unknown or unseen by others. What do we hide? What was the boy doing by keeping the things inside his coat and all that? So the answer is here. See carefully. Answer is, okay. So I'm doing it for you so that you would be able to solve the puzzle, which I will give you for the home task. So now number 4, we have another clue, and that is belonging to the very distant past and no longer in existence. We just discussed this point, if you remember, and this is, the answer is ancient. Okay, fine. Okay, let's move further. Oh, nice. We have the clue number 5 here. A city on the Tiber River on the Italian peninsula, and that is, okay, that is what? Anything in your mind? Okay, I can see your answers here on my screen. Fine, this is, yes, this is Rome. Rome is a city. Fine. A city on the Tiber River on the Italian peninsula. Let's move further. Okay, let me clear these marks first. Okay, done. So here is your clue number 6, and yes, this clue is about a thick, creamy dressing consisting of egg yolks beaten with oil and vinegar and seasoned. I am pretty sure you have got the answer. And here is, yes, I can see your answers on the screen also. Yeah, okay. So here is the answer. Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is the answer. Okay. Isn't it interesting? Okay, yes, I can see your feedback here. Okay, we have our clue number 7, and that says a famous English playwright who wrote Romeo and Juliet. So who is this? Yes, yes, this is our very famous playwright, and I'm writing the name. This was also in the poem, okay? So this is Shakespeare. Okay, nice. We are doing it very well. I can see your messages. Okay. So move on to the next clue. This is number 8, and this says the place where one lives permanently, especially as a member of a family or household. Yes, so easy, so easy. This is yes, this is okay. This is called. Sorry, go to the relevant slide. Okay, sorry. So this is our slide, and I'm sure you got the answer. This is home. Home. Okay. So let's move to the next slide, and that is, let's clear it. Yes, number 9, the study of past events. And you know, what do we call it? A very important word from your poem. And that is, yes, this is called history. Yes, I have got the answers from you. Answers to mujhe aap, you are sending them and I can see them as well. Okay, let's move to the next clue. This is relating to or affecting the nerves. And you know, this word is indicating the state of mind of that boy who was attempting the test. So he was what? He was, in fact, he wasn't nervous because he has prepared, he has well prepared the test in the form of those written materials, but things were not right by the end. Okay. So the last clue of which you are going to fill the grid after that, which will be shared with you. So this says a pair of lenses set in a frame resting on the nose and ears, used to correct or assist defective eyesight. Okay, you got it right. So this is nothing else but a pair of what? Glasses. Yes, I can see your answers you have sent me. Thank you. And now we are done with it. What you are going to do, let me clear it. Okay. So it's done. So this was all for today's class. And I'll be sharing that puzzle with you. Here it is. It will be sent to you so that you would be able to solve it, because all the words are present in your poem. You can consult it, like you can go and read and solve this very easily. So let's have a recap. What we did today. Today we concluded our topic and we did reading and explanation of the remaining stanzas of Unit 2, Lesson 2. Stanza number 2 and 3 have been done today. And next, we solved a crossword puzzle. We just did the clues over here, and you will be solving this puzzle at your homes, and you will get a better idea about the concepts and vocabulary from this poem, from this unit. Thank you so much. This was all for today's lecture. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I am so glad that you came to my class. I will remember these classes just because there was so much dedication from your side, and all of you were showing your interest here. There is no homework for today. You will be just sent this puzzle, an interesting one. So this is all from my side. And now I am coming and I'm asking you if you have any queries. Okay, Shazib, you want to say something? Shazib, you want to say something? Alicia, I have unmuted your mic. Alicia, yes, Alicia, you want to say something? Do you have any question? Yes, Alicia? Okay. Okay. Yes, I can see your messages. Thank you, Dania. You enjoyed today's class. That is really great. Okay, we have 1 minute left. I want to talk to you. If you unmute your mics, please. Yes, who is this?